The treatment of this piece would probably be done in two different phases. The first phase would involve preparing all the pages and the items for digitization, because then it can get out to the most number of people, and then those pieces will be stabilized to some degree, but it can really be distributed and enjoyed by scholars and various other people. Three pieces that were actually by Poe were taken out of the book, and these were especially preserved in the past by a process called cellulose acetate lamination. I believe this was done by the Library of Virginia when they were one of the few places in Virginia who did that, and that in some senses that's been a preservative measure, because you see they're nice and flat and there's no pieces coming off of them or anything. Over time, cellulose acetate lamination produces acetic acid, which can continue to degrade the paper and the iron gall ink that they are executed in. So one of the processes would be to remove that lamination from the pieces and wash them in alkaline solutions to remove any residual acids that are in the paper. But that would be a more granular treatment. What we're really looking to do first and foremost is to produce detached pages that can be digitized. So each of these 35 separate pages would be removed from the book. Surface oiling would be removed, and as needed, so that you can see what's in all of the folded items or things that are actually creased over themselves, those areas might be flattened, they might be somewhat mended, so that we can get the best picture of what's there. And then all of those would be housed in archival housing. So that would be phase one, and unbelievably, that is actually a pretty long-term action to do. It will take the two of us at least a few weeks to do that, because there's so many different pages of this. But anyway, so that's what we're really looking to have help with, is to do this initial process of stabilizing and coordinating the pages for digitization.